GAITEN Academy. Chapter 1. When rainy daylight arose the next morning, Clay, Alice, and Tom were camped in the barn adjacent to an abandoned horse farm in North Reading. They watched from the door as the first groups of crazy folk began to appear, flocking southwest on Route 62 in the direction of Wilmington. Their clothes looked uniformly soaked and shabby. Some were without shoes. By noon they were gone. Around 4, as the sun broke through the clouds in long, smoking rays, they began flocking back in the direction from which they had come. Many were munching as they walked. Some were helping those who were having a hard time walking on their own. If there were acts of murder today, Clay, Tom, and Alice did not see any. Perhaps half a dozen of the crazies were lugging large objects that looked familiar to Clay. Alice had found one in the closet of Tom's guest bedroom. The 3 of them had stood around it, afraid to turn it on. "Clay," Alice asked, "why are some of them carrying boom boxes?" "I don't know," he said. "I don't like it," Tom said. "I don't like the flocking behavior. I don't like them helping each other. And I like seeing them with those big portable sound systems least of all." "There's only a few," Clay began. "Check her out right there." Tom interrupted, pointing to a middle-aged woman who was staggering up Highway 62 with the radio/CD player the size of a living room hassock cradled in her arms. She held it against her breast as though it were a sleeping toddler. Its power cord had come out of the little storage compartment and back and dragged beside her on the road. "And you don't see any of them carrying lamps or toasters, do you? What if they're programmed to set up battery-powered radios, turn them on, and start broadcasting that tone, pulse, subliminal message, whatever it is? What if they want to get the ones they missed the first time?" They. The ever-popular paranoid they. Alice had produced her little sneaker from somewhere and was squeezing it in her hand, but when she spoke, her voice was calm enough. "I don't think that's it," she said. "Why not?" Tom asked. She shook her head. "I can't say. Just that it doesn't feel right." "Woman's intuition?" He was smiling, but he wasn't sneering. "Maybe," she said, "but I think one thing's obvious." "What's that, Alice?" Clay asked. He had an idea of what she was going to say, and he was right. "They're getting smarter. Not on their own, but because they're thinking together. Probably that sounds crazy, but I think it's more likely than them collecting a big pile of battery-powered FM suitcases to blast us all into loony land." "Telepathic groupthink," Tom said. He mulled it over. Alice watched him do it. Clay, who had already decided she was right, looked out the barn door at the last of the day. He was thinking that they needed to stop somewhere and pick up a road atlas. Tom was nodding. Hey, why not? After all, that's probably what flocking is. Telepathic groupthink. "Do you really think so, or are you just saying that to make me—" "I really think so," he said. He reached out and touched her hand, which was now squeezing the little sneaker rapidly. "I really, really do. Give that thing a rest, will you?" She gave him a fleeting, distracted smile. Clay saw it and thought again how beautiful she was, how really beautiful, and how close to breaking. "That hay looks soft and I'm tired. I think I'll take a nice long nap." "Get down with your bad self," Clay said.